This is the Major Figures Podcast, recorded at GOT Sound Studio, with your hosts Goody and Chris Darnell. We're a community for people who inspire to be major figures and want major figures. Let's figure it out together. What's going on, y'all? And we're back.
We back. We
Major
back.
Figures Podcast.
Yes, sir. Major figures.
We are back. I'm Goody. This is Chris Darnell. There was some technical difficulties, but it's all good.
Oh, boy, that's funny.
So, this is the Major Figures Podcast.
Major figures podcast. We in here.
And we're your hosts, and we're talking about today AI.
Hey, not Allen Iverson, man. We talking about
Right.
artificial intelligence.
Man, I asked one dude, I was like, yo, what you think about AI? Bro said, man, I think he's one of the greatest basketball players to ever live. I was like, dang, your job gonna be gone. I'm like, bro, not that AI.
Juggle was like, yeah, man, the braids and stuff,
Yeah,
man.
man, he changed the culture. Yeah, this AI finna change the culture for sure. But
Oh,
but-
man.
Man,
Artificial
AI,
intelligence.
how you feel about AI?
That joint is scary, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you, man. It is scary. Bro, it's taking over everything, man. That joint is wild, bro.
It is scary. But it's like, do you embrace it or are you gonna live in fear of it? Because you know how like even with simple stuff, like a lot of old heads be like, I don't use credit cards.
Oh yeah,
I don't use
that
that
cash
cash
app. I
only.
don't use all that stuff.
Still writing checks
Like
at
they ain't
Bell,
gonna have a choice, bro. Oh
Really?
yeah, man, them checks, bro.
holding the line up.
Hold on. Nigga, all right, man.
Yeah, so I don't know, man. I think we're gonna have to embrace it to a certain extent to try to get a heads up on it.
How far out in the future do you see it like becoming a thing, though?
Man, some of the stuff I seen, they was acting like in less than 5 years, it's going to be replacing a lot of jobs.
Unless
Yeah.
that joint is wild to think about, though, man, because there's a lot of, and then people are going to a lot of people are going to plant jobs.
Right.
They are going to be taken, bro.
Yeah. Especially if it's simple.
I was reading this one article about how like black people, honestly, man, how we are gonna be the most affected by AI, because they were saying that a lot of us, and it's not all true, but a lot of us don't have any education, man, as far as like any type of degrees or anything like that. So we go to plant jobs. Most of these plant jobs are taken up by African Americans and minorities.
Mm.
So when AI come, our jobs are the first ones to be replaced.
So is that like, what? I guess a factory isn't a trade. Like
Nah.
you even think like forklift drivers going to get replaced? They well possibly.
You see those joints in Walmart already mopping,
Right.
buffing the floors and all
Right.
that stuff.
Right.
Of course, there's somebody who, you know what I'm saying, make sure that it works, and they got a little remote control or whatever, make sure it's doing what it's supposed
Man,
to do.
when I first started seeing it, they used to have somebody following behind it.
Yeah.
Almost like they wasn't sure it would work properly, but now just be seeing that junk going by itself. Ain't
That
nobody
joint
even
like,
around.
stop, man, you can move.
Right.
Man. That joint be doing what it's supposed to do. But that,
Dang. So
just imagine how many people were doing that. They might have had 2-3 people just say that was buffing the floors. And now 3 jobs just got
God dang.
taken up.
Yeah.
That's it.
And on the flip side, it's like, well, it's money, so of course you'll be mad about it. But most of the people who doing that job don't even enjoy it anyway.
Yeah, you ain't about no attitudes, none of
Bruh,
that stuff,
it's
man.
like,
and
'cause-
you ain't paying these machines, bro.
Right. That's a dream for the owners. A dream. Do that one-time purchase. Don't make that robot work forever.
I'm telling you. And did you see that the article about the AI Amazon warehouse or whatever? It's like nothing but AI, and the amount of work that these people would do in hours, these AIs would knock it out. Like for 3-4 hours, human work, the AI could knock it out in like 45 minutes to an hour.
Is that like the warehouse where they're actually fulfilling orders?
Yeah,
See, yeah, that's a lot of people. A lot of people work at Amazon.
bro.
A lot. I know a lot of people who work out there. So, but like, is that because it seems like it's more than one type of AI? It's like you got the AI who just strictly for this specific task, and then
Yeah.
you got AI like you ever heard of? I think she like the original AI, Sophia or Sophie.
Hello, I'm Sophia.
Yeah,
Talking
her.
about that, the one that
Yeah.
looked like the joint.
Because that type of AI seem like, of course, it don't have like a real personality, but it be thinking and moving on its own. But then you got the AI like that's just purely don't talk, just work. You think they're gonna be putting the talking ones into job like positions like that? What if they catch an attitude and don't want to work no more?
But they don't have emotions.
But that's the fear that I thought there was like some of the like the theories are like the AIs are going to outsmart the humans and take over.
As far as like outsmart, I can believe that. But what's scary for me about AI is the simple fact that it don't have emotions. So it will hurt you and feel no remorse. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh yeah,
it can
keep
bro,
rolling.
hey, help me, I'm hurting. I don't feel anything,
Right.
and they continue to like.
That's not part of my
That
program
joint is
to help you.
that joint is, bruh.
So, like, but with the simple jobs, it might push people to get out there and figure out
Get a
how to
trade, man. Get a trade.
or
Go to
tap in their
school.
talents. Because, bro, the last couple of times I've been going to fast food joints, the people not even talking.
I wish I had AI.
They're just
But do you see the they might have like one person at the register at McDonald's, and now you got to order on the big screen. I was
yeah.
going to use the bathroom, and they had the screens. People were just putting their orders in there, and then they just
And
call out the number 237.
Right.
They go get their
Because
stuff,
the machines got better customer service than the real people.
bruh.
Bro, the girl just was like, we pulled up to the window. She was like, and then just didn't even look at me and had my bag in her hand like this. I was like, yo, have a nice day or something.
What
but
about Checkers?
what about it?
You know how we went through the drive-through,
Oh, man.
and bro, that joint is crazy.
Yeah, man. People just ruthless.
Thank you for coming to Checkers. And there, you tell your order, they repeat it back to you.
Yeah.
Dog, you can say
They had
anything and they'll accept it. Even
So-
though you get to the front and be some niggas still trying to bang it on that. You know what I'm saying?
They had the fake voice. But that's what you got to do for good customer service.
Yes. Thank you. Have a nice day. Please drive to window 2.
So it's like, yo, if y'all lose, well, but then again, somebody, what if they don't have nothing else going? And how long? So it's important to probably start looking now if you're in them type of positions.
Yeah, that joint, bro. That
'Cause
joint.
I didn't see a test run of a McDonald's that was nothing but AIs.
How was it?
It looked kind of cool. Like the fast food was just like a tube, just shooting down the bag of food. You talking to the machine. In the inside, they had robots bringing out the food.
It
to
was
you,
just like
pure, just like the Amazon joint.
that joint. And because I remember a minute ago they had the Domino's joint where they had the it'll send it. So if you, it had the cars that like drive by themselves that'll bring the food to your house.
What?
Bro, it was a video.
Dang.
Then like even if you go to the Grand, they have your food sitting
they
on the
got-
thing, and them
yeah.
little robot bring it
Yup.
out to your table. Like they know where you at.
So then that's a waiter's job. That's
Wait.
a delivery driver's job. Yeah, bro. We got to get ready.
Got to get ready. Even when they started doing the little drone package drop off,
Oh yeah, I seen that. That was pretty cool.
I'm like, yo, what type of jobs do you think won't be replaced?
Who was it? Dr. Umar
Yeah.
was talking about like people with trades. I think did he say any specific? You seen that clip?
Yeah, he didn't say anything specific though, but like jobs that another video I was seeing was like jobs that are emotional based or require some type of feeling,
Like what?
or jobs that require some type of creativity won't be replaced.
I don't know, man. But what about these AIs who are drawing all these beautiful pictures? All these digital pictures.
I think, well, jobs that require like hands-on human contact, like for us, I feel like our job is safe.
as far as being a barber.
Being a barber, our job is safe.
And they trying hard too. I seen a hair cutting box.
Yeah, the junk stick his head
Yeah,
in
he
the junk.
stuck his head in the hole in the junk. With that haircut was beat up too, and he just went around his head cut. That's dangerous. Yo,
I see
right.
blood in the machine,
right,
but
man, that's dangerous.
it's too many variables when it comes to that are unpredictable.
And how many different styles? They'll never be
Styles.
able to create another style.
You got people that got the lumps in their head,
Right.
rolls in the back of their neck. You kill somebody in there, man.
Right, hit one of their keloids or something. The machine wouldn't even know to stop.
Damn.
Yeah. So yeah.
Bro, that joint is wild. But like also, even the AIs that are, you can do a song with anybody now and never have to meet them.
Especially, but what about the AI? What is it? The new chat that you can tell it to type papers and.
Oh yeah.
It's the AI because now with the AI music, it's a bunch of artists using like Biggie voice. I heard one. I think you sent me one with Frank Sinatra singing Lil Jon.
Oh, skeep.
So, but those are original lyrics. So I wonder if the AIs can actually compose a dope song.
Oh yeah.
Because you could get paid. Like they're gonna have to create something like if an AI create a song in my voice, the original author of the voice can get paid. That wouldn't be a bad thing.
Yeah. So could you get an AI to write a song for you? Which you can. But is there a way for you to get whatever voice you want and have that AI submit that verse?
Who that? AI don't got no life experience. Like who wants some soulless music?
They don't know it's soulless. They don't even know.
I think it don't have no real experience. If I gotta hear AI lyrics that write some dope stuff, because I don't think they could do it right now. It's some boring music.
You be hearing you ever ask Siri to rap?
Yeah.
And you hear that junk shit, yeah?
We should. Yeah, I have heard Siri. Did she have any bars to you?
She wasn't. There was no rhythm, so it was just lines
after lines, just going. But it's just starting with the music. So imagine like how technology keep advancing. Man, in 4 or 5 years, it might be just wipe out musicians. You think?
Possibly. Like what's crazy to me?
That's scary.
I doubt like live bands and stuff. It'll be kind of hard to replace.
Right. Now, if they teach these robots to play the drums, right?
And
come on, man.
I think with those pictures that they be dropping of people and can like, I know you seen like the Busta Rhymes and all these artists in their later years.
Yeah,
the AI that junk was crazy,
yeah.
bro. Even when Kendrick did that video. And he kept
doing
the face switch. That jump was so.
And that's the scary part of it because all scammers do all day is figure out ways how to scam,
bruh,
and manipulate. So they're gonna use this technology to get some money. Like the lady, you heard about the story that they manipulated the daughter's voice.
Oh, to get money?
Yeah, for under a ransom.
Hell, mom.
Yeah, and all of that. I need you. I love you. And all of that.
Give her $10 million, mom.
So that's another like conspiracy theory is like how are we going to determine when somebody commits a crime on video or does something reckless with somebody else's face? You know how the world is now. It's like cancel culture and all of that too.
Bruh. It's weird, man. You just won't know. Like, I don't know if you remember back in the day, you used to have like these videos and at that time, today's we would call them like AIs or edited videos or whatever. But back then they would call them time travelers. You seen those old videos that they would have, and the people would be like, it'd be like Model T cars and stuff like that. But you'll see a nigga in the back with a cell phone.
Oh, it was like editing.
So it'd be like a video, and like you see him on the cell phone or that one video when dude truck will be coming, and we walk across the street, and then you see a bright light.
I never
and like
seen
nigga disappear and like save this man from getting hit by a truck.
And it was fake.
We don't know.
Oh,
so they was posting that video like this stuff was real. All of that stuff is what we consider artificial intelligence today, like AI. But that stuff was like they consider that time travelers and
Okay. I see what you're
Even
like.
the videos, the guy was in like Indonesia or Pakistan or somewhere, and the cloud fell from the sky. You ever seen that video?
When was people screaming and yelling?
No, the cloud fell, and the dude was tearing it apart and everything, and got inside of it.
No. And
Man,
what, he
it
rolled
was
off in the sunset?
no. They called it like a fake artificial cloud or man-made cloud or whatever. But like that type of stuff is going to become the norm, bro.
And people so gullible too, so they gonna believe a lot of it too.
Yeah, that joint. Yo, the cloud, look at the cloud just
Right.
fell open.
Yeah. See,
That
that's-
joint is wild, bro. Like this,
It's dangerous.
that joint is scary. Like Elon Musk, man. I was watching that video this morning, and it kind of scared me a little bit.
What was he saying?
I think it was more so the music that scared me in the background. He back there, he talks some artificial intelligence. It's a scary thing. I'm scared myself. He was saying how artificial intelligence is more dangerous than nuclear weapons.
I can see that.
He said it will cause, like, he said, I'm afraid of what people will use it for. He was saying that he believed that people will use it to fight each other and will program these joints to hurt other people. And it would be almost like a war, bro.
Yeah, like, because what a lot of people say, well, not a lot of people, like, movies are like prophecy to a certain extent. A lot of stuff we see in movies start coming true, the flying cars and Back to the Future and all of that. They almost there to create that type of stuff. We done seen movies where robots become war machines because there's always somebody crazy that's going to want world domination or something crazy.
Don't worry about it. My
Right.
program this. Like movies. You ever seen that movie where so let me ask you this question first. Do you believe that when they make these movies, it's things that they're already planning or working on and they just trying to see how the people respond to it?
I don't know. I think could be, or it could be people's imaginations.
Because I'm thinking about like Project Power with Jamie Foxx and the pills, and it could cause you to do this, or even Limitless, where they take the pill and you get the access.
I think the human mind is that powerful though, because what you can imagine, you can make reality.
Yeah.
Look at all of these inventions we got out here. So somebody could become smart enough to create that and manipulate whatever vitamin drugs to have them type of effects on people. So I think that a lot of that stuff is possible.
Or the movie with the guy, he was like a real estate mogul, and he was dying of cancer, and he, like, I guess they gave him another body.
Yo,
like they took his mind
bruh,
and placed it inside of another body, and he like lived on.
I read an article that they're trying to create something where you can upload your consciousness.
How you upload your consciousness?
I don't know. Until they're trying to make it so you can upload your consciousness into a program. So you'll almost, in a sense, be like living forever. Because a lot of people don't never want to die and all of that. You got millions of dollars, man. They're going to figure some of that stuff out.
How do you upload your consciousness?
Bruh, I don't know. You seen it in movies?
And you still keep, like, your consciousness?
No, you're dead. Your body, because the body got a time limit.
The body, yeah. It's a
so
shell.
they want to upload your mind into a program like the way you think. It'll
like
be,
now, while you still alive, you do it?
I don't know.
So, like,
I don't know.
When you die, like when they see your soul, you like, hey, get that back here.
I don't think it's like that. I think it will be, I don't know. These people crazy to me anyway. But I think it's going to be how you think, how you talk.
How are they getting this, though?
I don't know. How the heck they made Sophie talk to people, have conversation with people?
Because it's a program. It's a program, though.
So, I don't know. But that's what they're trying to do. But people could have thought planes were impossible at one point.
They did.
They did. Now we got all this stuff flying around. I seen a boat on water, then it could just get on land the other day and just drive around. Like, man, technology is scary.
It is, and it advances so quickly. Like, just like years ago, the daggone cell phone came in a backpack.
Right.
Antenna, long as hell.
Big box.
Yeah, bro. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Calling people. And then like even with texting, what is it with the QWERTY keyboard and all that
Oh,
stuff?
right. That one you had to
The
tap every number
tap 3
twice.
times and all that stuff, or the
Yeah.
rotary phones. Just,
And who the heck was thinking it would turn into a touchscreen?
bruh, got it on the watch.
So
Like-
yeah, right. People minds, man. They thinking of some stuff and they making it happen. That's the power of being creative, I guess. But like it's good, and then you got these demented people who going to use it
Yeah, it's a question though.
for other stuff.
So from a owner standpoint, business owner, would you prefer having real people working for you, or would you prefer having AIs working for you?
Oh man, from a business standpoint, probably
Be
AI.
honest now. AI.
For AI because it's cheap labor.
Well, we don't know. In the long run,
In the long
in the
run?
long run, it'd be cheap.
Well, what about maintenance though?
Yeah.
I don't know the maintenance.
Don't
on
know
these
the maintenance.
things.
Don't even know the upfront cost.
But
And how many would you need to run your company?
you can turn everything in 24 hours too. They don't got to sleep.
Yeah.
You can have enough on the charging up while the other one
Hey, what's your
works.
turnaround time? 20 minutes.
Right. So that's more money right there. You don't never have to close. You don't have to listen to nobody complaints.
But
Ugh.
then you be working by yourself.
You think people are gonna that
It'll change society, man. Like social skills, all that stuff is done, bro.
But look, you think that'll make people lazy? Cause bro,
We are already,
we are right.
we already lazy.
We already got all of these technology like the little thing. You don't even have to sweep no more. You can get the little
Oh, they just ride around the floor all
robot
day.
that just eat trash all day. He got a bad job. You just roll around eating all the trash and dirt. But it's like you might not have to sweep no more.
Mm-mm.
What are we going to be doing with all this time? Why you just sit around? You got robots coming to feed you, bring your food. You don't even got to cook.
But wouldn't it mess up society if jobs are getting replaced? If our jobs aren't, would we still have, like, would it reduce our clientele because they ain't got the money to afford?
Exactly. I believe so. Because what's the odds of everybody becoming a AI technician and learn how to work on the robots?
God.
So that will, I think it's going to have some bad effects on the economy big time.
That joint crazy.
You're going to make all these people lose their jobs, which is going to affect even the people who get to keep their jobs because they don't have no money to spend.
So even our jobs, even though we get to keep our jobs, bruh, we won't be making no money like that.
Oh, maybe we need to stop AI.
How can we do that?
No, we don't want to get shut down.
If I had a choice, bro, I would have a mixture of both. Cause I would still, you know what I'm saying? Cause I'm all about helping people. I
Right.
would still want to help people, but I would still want that. I like to laugh and joke, bro. You telling a joke to AI, you're laughing, joke.
All you got to say is, you're joking and just say laugh.
You laugh.
Ha, ha,
Ha 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 ha. That was funny, Mr. Chris. Tell another one.
Right.
But then, like, I like people interaction, man. You just suck the life out of a company,
Yeah,
bro.
man. I think it will, but I think a lot of people going to like that because it is a lot of introverts too.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, what about these weirdos? They're weird. They're weird to me, but it might be normal to you. Like the people who started marrying dolls, like life-size dolls. This not even AI yet. You talking about just a doll,
Nigga, plastic.
plastic, and having a ceremony and everything, man. What you think they're gonna do to these AI bots? Somebody gonna try to marry.
They gonna
her.
electrocute themselves, nigga, trying to have sex with them things, bro.
Somebody gonna marry one. They're gonna program it to be submissive or whatever they want.
And they will do whatever. Like, boy, I got boy, the stuff that I'm thinking about with these
telling
dogs.
you, this is gonna be weird. Don't bring your AI girlfriend to my house.
Yeah.
This is Rebecca.
We are going to have a
Okay.
great time. Thank you for the invitation.
No, I'm not ready for that.
Nah, man, that joint.
Boy,
Because then at that point, it would mess up population because you couldn't,
all right.
no kids, none of that stuff, man. You think teachers stuff would get replaced?
Bro, why? I would hope not, but if you can upload all of the information, first of all, school is already programming them. They're telling the teachers, a lot of them, what to teach. They want to remove critical race theory and all of that. Don't want to teach about slavery. So why couldn't you upload all of the information that you want taught to program the kids into a robot?
Yeah, and I think it's possible because COVID taught us that.
Right.
With these computers and laptops, and they're learning from home, e-learning. Nigga, they seen the teacher on the screen, but how do we know if that was really their teacher that was on the screen?
You think she had one in the closet? I
Dog,
feel like teaching today.
I'm telling you,
Send them out there. That's possible.
You think that like e-learning mess school up, mess your kids up?
I seen a drop my kids like having AB honor roll and all that. And that first year e-learning, I didn't know what was going on. The kids were just turning on the screen. They was able to turn the picture off. And they watching TV. They playing on their phones.
Oh, yeah,
they didn't learn much. And it was like a study that they said like our learning curve, it was dropped for the kids, especially like kindergarten, first grade. Like they first couple of years was e-learning.
Because
they didn't even get a good foundation.
My son, you know what I'm saying, e-learning that first year. But, I mean, of course, he's much better now. And he first year he went to school for real. He grew tremendously. But the crazy part is, like, your first years of learning, you got to be hands-on. You know what I'm saying? It got to be hands-on because it's hard to train a child through a computer, man. They need to touch. They need to see. They need to. Oh, that joint is gonna mess up everything, bro.
But one thing we're gonna have to do is adapt.
Yeah,
we're gonna have to whatever, cause it's like, bro.
And when we think about it now, everything like as the culture changes, that everything changes and progresses. We always find a way to adapt. We never like you said, we never thought we would have this. You know what I'm saying? But now we got it, and it's nothing. And you know what I'm saying? So I think we'll adapt. Mm-hmm. It's just about there's no laws, no regulation regarding that type of stuff.
They're gonna have to create. Cause even like how nervous you think the first person was in the Tesla, letting the Teslas just drive them around.
That jump was
that had to be scary. You got to get used to that, like not having so much control over a car.
You would let a Tesla drive you around?
If I got used to it, I would. It's like a chauffeur. But that's taking people driving jobs away.
Yeah, all the Ubers and all that different type of stuff.
It's gonna, if it becomes the norm, you're gonna have to figure out how to tap into that wealth.
Yeah.
Outside of what you used to do. We all might have to.
So all them uncles and grandpas, nope.
Yeah,
nope.
You act like be
I'm gonna get on my horse and I'm gonna drive. Right. Like, nah, nigga.
I hate cars.
Yeah, nope.
Worst invention they ever made.
Long as these horses around, long as there's cattle. But that joint, bro.
All of them people, I haven't heard much about it lately, but the stuff about the currency and being wiped out and all of that, all the people who love to use cash, you might be forced one day to have to use the debit card or some type of digital currency.
Can you imagine telling the old people they can't use a check?
They ain't gonna shop no more.
Oh God! I never thought I'd see this day coming.
Right.
That joint, bro. Times are changing, man. But I think as a people, though, the way we adapt, the way we progress, man, the way we, how creative we are, man, we will find a way to make it work, bro.
Yeah, me too. I don't think it's what is fear gonna do for you?
To make you go in a bunker.
You're gonna create a rebellion.
Yeah.
And be like, go to war against the AI companies and all of that.
We won't go.
Right. Like, some stuff you can't lay down for, I get that. But some stuff you just got to be smart. Because we got it in us.
Yeah, we got it in us. I know we'll be straight. We good. There's a little fear of the unknown in there.
Yeah.
Because we don't know. But it ain't really nothing we can stop. You know what I'm saying?
So should we start pushing the younger generation, our kids and stuff, into like, really they should be in the tech heavy.
Yeah.
And they already are. Like what type of device? Them kids stay on some type of device. like little computer nerds and stuff like that. They could figure out some stuff and tell you about your phone stuff you don't even know about.
Right, that John. And
So,
they quick learners, man,
quick.
on everything.
We was complaining that, oh man, them kids don't go outside no more. They don't play basketball no more. Some of that stuff is gonna become our what is the word, arcaded? Old. It's gonna become old, and they're not gonna be worried about that stuff. They're gonna be little geniuses in the digital world.
Yeah, like they learn everything quickly. They can watch some little TikTok dance one time, nigga. Like, damn.
Like it's a gift and a curse with everything because they've been doing a lot of stupid TikTok challenges
yes, bro.
at the schools and getting in trouble and all of that too. So it's just like either everything we do is good and bad.
Yeah,
You gotta take the good with the bad
and do more good than bad if you can. But that joke, wow, man, it's a time, bro. It's a time. What a time to be alive.
I don't think I'm not as scared as I'm kind of ready for it. I'm ready to see what it's gonna be like.
Yeah, okay.
More than just being scared.
All right, what is that to each his own?
Because what it's like, if it's going to happen, I'm like, man, y'all start this, bring it on now so we can do what we got.
Come on!
Bring it on.
Come on!
I'm ready.
Yeah, I don't know. I be thinking about like my aunties and my mom now, man. They just
yeah, you gonna be thinking about that with your feet kicked up and you got your robot chef cooking for you.
Yeah.
You got the robot cleaning the house. You're gonna be enjoying that living, getting in your chauffeur car.
Can you imagine the consistency of food having them cook because they know you program they know the exact
amount of salt,
and it will turn perfect every time.
Well, you ever heard like you think they're gonna be able to make soul food?
Yes,
I don't think so.
Soul food.
You gotta have some soul.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
You gotta have some soul, man.
But it can also be good if you put the right ingredients.
I don't know, man. I think a lot of stuff is like soul is part of a lot of stuff.
It probably wouldn't be soul food anymore. They could do Southern cooking.
You ain't like, man.
Southern cooking.
You ever? So you think that's true or not? Like when they were like, man, they made this with love. You ever taste food from a person who mad at you? And they feed you anyway? Does it taste the same to you?
Yeah, or if you hate that nigga and they cook, you like, boy, like bad. My mom, man, she it's certain things that she cooked that are like amazing, and I can tell when she ain't want to cook.
Yeah, see,
or when she did this. I'm like, this thing different today.
Right, that's interesting. Like,
it's good, but it's different.
You think it's like they purposely? I'm gonna leave this salt out of here so they be seasonless.
Or they know they be saying,
I'm mad at them today.
Sometimes,
right?
Throw that joint in there. Yeah, that joint, man.
I don't know. It's like one thing you can't do, and it's for the churchy people. Well, not church people, but what about the anointing with stuff? Like with singing and all of that type of stuff. I don't think an AI gonna be able to tap into that type of stuff.
No, but what I think AI is doing now, it's not really AI. It's just like a program. So with a band, right, you can just say that you play the drums and I play the keyboard. We ain't got no guitar players, none of that. You know what I'm saying? No extra percussion, organ player. We can already have that stuff programmed. So we play, and they playing behind, they playing with us. So it's a full band, and it's just two of us.
But I only take one person for the feeling. One human. If it's one human in the mix, you can have some feeling.
So, yeah.
Now, a whole robot band? I don't know. Well, I don't know, man.
It probably just be like an instrumental. You ever seen somebody sing with an instrumental versus singing with a live band?
Yeah.
Like when we used to perform. I perform with a band sometimes, and sometimes I perform with a track.
Yeah.
That track just don't do it.
They like the band better.
They like the band better because they can feel it, add different stuff. That track, it sounds like they listen to the radio.
Yeah.
Because you can't be like, hey, cut that. Stop that, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
They start doing other stuff, man.
I feel you on that.
Oh, give me just the keys. You ain't none of that.
Yeah. So we it's always going to be a need for us for that.
We gotta, bro. Any type of feeling, emotion that we want to have,
We need
gotta
people.
have people, bro.
Because if they tap into making us obsolete, what are y'all doing?
Like therapists, psychiatrists, all those type of people.
Bro, if they make a robot therapist, come on, man. How's it going to help you?
It won't, bro.
Just
So
give
you
all the
debated on killing yourself.
Don't do it.
Killing yourself will cause hurt and detrimental pain to your family and loved ones.
All the generic answer it will give you, like, and you like, man, this is
According to Webster, hurt means like, man, that's just crazy, boy.
You're gonna have to get into them jobs where you know it's like human proof. We got to find them type of careers and jobs. All of that fast food,
warehouse,
janitorial work, all of that might be gone, man. I hope they give us a list of what they're trying to do, so give people a heads up.
Right.
And start looking. Yeah, but either way, I think we'll be ready.
Yeah, we're gonna be good, man. Y'all gonna be good too. Don't even worry about it.
Right.
If y'all have any things on like anything y'all heard on AI or any questions, man, we don't know the answers, but we can all look and plus put it in the comments, man. Somebody can see what you put in there, man, and they may have an answer that we don't. You know what I'm saying? So let's just dialogue in the comments, all of that, man. Be sure to like, subscribe, share.
Yes, please.
Not only on YouTube or Instagram, follow us on TikTok, Spotify, Apple Music coming, all of that, man. Just stay tuned.
Stay tuned. And shout out to one of our subscribers for this dope cup.
Yeah.
Customized.
Major Figures.
Major Figures. We appreciate that. And we appreciate all of the love and support so far. And this has been another episode.
Major Figure Podcast. We out.